welcome back to my channel. So today I'm staying at the High Hostel in downtown Santa Monica. It's called HI, which means like Hostel International. It's actually a hostel chain, so they have like multiple locations. And one thing that I didn't know is that they have like a membership. So if you're not a member, you actually have to pay $4 additional each night that you stay here. And a yearly membership actually only costs $18. So it might be worth it to like become a member if you're staying at these hostel like multiple nights. I actually would describe this hostel as more of a hotel hostel because it kind of gives off that vibe. They're like very organized and like have everything kind of like a well-oiled machine. When you check in, you actually get assigned like a room and a number. So you get assigned a number which is connected to a bed and also a locker. So you can't choose your locker or your bed. Usually you can pick that yourself. It's also a lot bigger than most hostels, but it's really fresh and honestly very modern. So they have laundry, they have like a TV with HBO and Netflix, they have a patio which is super nice. They also do luggage storage, so you can store your luggage like 2 hours after you check out if you need to go and do something else. You can also storage your luggage after you leave, like for like 24 hours at a time. So you pay $5 each additional 24 hours that you want to store your luggage, which is honestly a pretty fair price. They also have a pool table and also multiple like common areas. However, it's kind of nice since it is a bigger hostel. And one thing that's really nice is that everything is connected to your like card. This is basically a key for everything. This is basically a key into like the building after 10 because they close the door at 10 p.m, which is kind of nice and makes you feel a little bit safer. This also unlocks the door like past the lobby, like towards like the kitchen and like the common areas and all the rooms and everything like that. And it's also a key to your room. So it's kind of nice that it's like all in one. I would say that this is a really good like beginner's hostel. If you are a little bit like iffy about staying in hostels, I think this could be like a very good like compromise for you because it's very hotel-like. It's very structured, organized, and it's not as contemporary as like some hostels can be. It's very clean, very updated. So I think if you're like a little bit iffy about staying in hostels, like this can be like a very good like start. High Hostel is also located in a really good location in downtown Santa Monica. It's kind of like the prime location for tourists because it's so close to like to the Santa Monica beach and like the Santa Monica Pier, like the promenade. It's also located really close to like trains and buses that can take you to like other touristy places. And it's not too far from the airport either. They do have a lot of rules though, which I kind of understand since they are a bigger hostel and I guess they have to be a little bit more organized. And I think it's kind of to prevent like a lot of chaos. So you basically can't smoke here, you can't drink here, which is kind of like a little bit of an odd rule, but still I get it. They also close the patio at 11 p.m, which is like kind of like a decent time. However, it kind of would be nice to be able to be out there longer. Anyways, so overall I really like this hostel. It's very clean, very nice, like everything works like very like smoothly and everything like that. So I would definitely recommend to stay here. So here's where you get in, and they lock this door at 10 p.m, so you would use your card to get in here. And then when you keep walking past the lobby, you use this key card to basically get in because this door is locked all the time for safety reasons. This is also kind of a cute addition. They have like a little stamp machine right here. Here's the common area and the patio. The hours to the courtyard is, well, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. So right next to the patio is like a common area. we can play chess. Charge your phone over there. Some cycling. Continue. Some bathrooms. Some things that are going on, like a clipboard. And when we turn here, we get to the kitchen. And when we turn here, we get to the laundry room. Let's check out the laundry room first. I actually love when hostels has their own laundry rooms because it makes everything so much more convenient than going out. So here you can buy your own laundry detergent, and here you can like exchange your like dollar bills to like coins for the laundromats. And yeah, so 3 washers and 3 dryers, and I guess another dryer. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. And also a little table where you can fold or something, and also an ironing board that could be helpful, I guess. Okay, let's go into the dining hall area. So this is usually where they like serve breakfast. And they have some vending machines here. We can buy, here's some sodas, snacks, and here's the one for like food, basically. Come in, and again in the middle is the courtyard. And when you turn left, they have a pool table. It's really nice. Here they have a coffee. It's also in this room that they serve breakfast. There we go. Some trash, and in there is the kitchen. I'm going into it right now. So this is the kitchen. Over there are refrigerators, and there's a bunch of stoves around here, as you can tell. More refrigerators. So it's a very decent sized kitchen, but it's a huge hostel, so. And one thing that I think is really cool that they have, it's also filtered water in the kitchen. They do have like refilling stations for like water bottles and stuff like that around the hotel, but I really like this because getting water when you're like traveling or backpacking can be kind of a hassle sometimes. And here is some labels that you put on your food, and they actually want you to put your name, the date of when you check out, and your room number too, so they don't know when they can throw it away. One thing that is really nice and cool, I don't know if you can hear me, is that they have a bunch of recyclables, trash cans. So they have like one for compost, landfill, and mixed recycling. So it's not as specific as in Sweden, but still pretty good for America. Yeah, and there we have door out and another door. And so when you come to the second floor, there's 2 common rooms, and here to the left is the one with a TV. And I believe that they have Netflix and HBO that you can watch on this TV. So that's the TV room. And here is the common room. You can like sit, do your work, and whatever. Also from the common room, you have a view over the little patio downstairs. Nice. Here you can see the lobby, the common area right there. On the other side is the lobby again. Okay, so right now we're outside of the 10 bed only female dorm with a bathroom. So here is where we enter. And this is honestly kind of like a big hallway, I think. So there's some lockers and there's like the bathroom part. So, and when you actually check in, you get assigned a number with your room number. So I got assigned 5. So this would be my locker. And they also have numbered beds too. So you can't really pick and choose, but that might be a good thing, I think, sometimes. And here's the little bathroom. So they separated the toilet from the shower, which is in here. And a little shelf over there, everything. It looks okay. I guess that's a shampoo and a soap in one. And then leaving the shower. Here we have a little, like a sink part with a hairdryer, some cleaning supplies, recycling, that's really good. Also hand towels and some soap. And this mirror is pretty nice and large. It's actually a really big space. And here's a full-length mirror. And then we continue in. So here we enter to the sleeping area with 10 beds. 2 on that side and 3 on the other. Bunk beds. And what's really cool about it is that they're numbered. So like you actually get assigned a bed. So it's a very organized hostel. So these are empty. This is mine. I got number 5, which I'm really happy about, honestly, that I got the bottom bed. I hate the top. And here is the view. Since we're on the 2nd floor, it's not amazing, but at least something. Yeah, the lighting is so much better from here. So yeah, the 10 bed female dorm. There are no like curtains or anything like that that you can like pull to get more privacy. But I think it's kind of fine still. And everything like that. There is a lot of space though to like put your things like between the bed, underneath the bed. Like see people have stored them. So yeah, you get a blanket, 2 pillows, and some towels and some sheets. And here is the little like shelf thing. So you have 2 outlets on both of the sides. A little light here. Not too bright, but that's kind of a good thing in a hostel, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We also have some hooks here and here. I'm guessing this is like for jackets and stuff like that, and towels too, to have them dry. Okay, so now we're outside the 6 bed non-co-ed. We're on floor 10, the highest floor, nice. And using the key card that goes to all the doors. There we go. So here's when you walk in. So this is a 6 bed mixed room. However, so far I've only seen girls in here. So here we go. So there's a mirror here on the wall. And I'm sorry about the sound. The AC is on and I can't turn it off. So here's 2 beds. There is 6 lockers and 2 windows. And again, 2 additional bunk beds. Mine is number 2. So I think I figured out the even numbers are the top bunks and the odd numbers are the bottom bunks, because that seems to be a pattern in the different rooms. But yeah, it's definitely smaller than the 10 bed female dorm. And these are the lockers. Obviously you get assigned one with your bed number. It's the same number on your locker. And this was empty, so I can show this. They look like this. Honestly, the size of these are pretty big. They have 3 hooks, and honestly you can fit a suitcase in here. That's no problem. Okay, so to put it in perspective, this is my shoe. So they are really large for lockers anyways. And here is how it looks with my shoe inside a locker. So you can tell that it is a very decent space. You can probably fit actually like a small like carry-on suitcase and another bag on top of it. Honestly, this can be really nice sometimes, so you can actually like leave all your stuff in the locker if you're traveling semi-light. But yeah, I think this is a huge plus too, because obviously this dorm doesn't have a bathroom. You have to use the shared one for the floor. And here is the view. Let's see if we can go a bit further so you see. So like the ocean is that way. And also you can see the courtyard from here, which is kind of cute. And there's 2 palm trees. I mean, I wouldn't call this like a view. However, it's still kind of nice, especially for like a hostel. It could definitely be worse. Everything's cleaned. Nothing super weird LA is showing. So yeah, I think this is really nice. And obviously like that's the hostel and that's the hostel too. And down there in that house is like the dining hall. And I guess there somewhere is the kitchen on the first floor. So yeah, and they do recycle in all the rooms, it seems like. It's just a good thing. Yeah, that's about it. Check out the floor. And then since this dorm doesn't have a bathroom or toilet included, we will go to the women's bathroom. So there should be, I think, a women's and a men's bathroom on every floor. And we'll go inside here. And this is actually really nice. Like you can see, this is definitely newly renovated. So here's some sinks. So here's a dryer for your hand, a laundry basket for your sheets when you check out, some hair dryers, some towels, and over there are the showers. And here is the like toilets in the first part. So basically here in the corner is the showers. This is also really good that they have like wheelchair accessible bathrooms and also showers, so that's really appreciated, I think. But yeah, let's go in and check out how they look like. But again, this is like not what I would expect from like a hostel, like these newly renovated bathrooms, but nice shower curtain. Okay, I have to give it to this hostel. It's very clean. And then another overview. And again, since I identify as a female, I'm not gonna go into the male bathroom, but I can assume it kind of looks the same. Yeah. That one has a little stool. And again, all the bathrooms or showers has these soap and shampoo in one. Not to be like that, but I think that's better for guys and people with short hair, I think. People with long hair, that can really mess up your hair, I think. But yeah. Okay, we're done with the bathroom. And then we're out in the hallway again. And over there is one of the laundry baskets where you put your sheets and everything and the covers for all your bedding when you check out. There's also some in the obviously bathroom, and also I think in some rooms, at least in the 10 people shared. But yeah. Here is a water refiller, I guess you can call it. And that's about it for this floor. And also there's a staircase. Yeah, I think that was everything for me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this like little hotel tour of the High Hostel in Santa Monica. They do have other locations too, which I'm staying at in New York too. So if you're interested in staying in other hostels, I will link a playlist in the description box below. I will also leave any additional information in the description box below. And if you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.